So, Ruby, what the hell is going on? I'm really upset right now. I just spent like a good 25 minutes doing a video tutorial, and I don't know where it went. It just left. Jesus. Are you serious? Well, the good news is I've got Ruby back. The bad news is I have to give her up again for a few days, sending her back to Apple, and then I get her back hopefully for like the rest of my life. I'm really upset about this. I just made a really... Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like this is all that you're going to see today. Okay, so normally I would just let this go and I'd be upset about it and get over it, but I'm actually doing this for a friend, so I have to explain to her how I did my makeup so that she can do it. And this is for her prom, so it's very important, and it's like this Friday and all that good stuff. So, Melanie, this is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry that I can't do another video about prom. I really, really, really want to, but it looks like this is all I'm going to be able to do. As you can see, I'm wearing dark colors, and they're a bit purpley, and that is because my friend Mel, her dress is a deep dark plumish color. It's really hard to explain, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. And I'm supposed to, well, when I was on vacation, I was supposed to show her how to do her makeup, and I did her makeup for her, but I never got around to showing her, and I want her makeup to look fantabulous when she goes to prom, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'm really sorry that this is how I have to do it, but obviously I have my face on. I'm not taking it off at this point. What you're going to start out with is a nice solid foundation. Look at this face. No, I'm kidding. You want a flawless face for prom. It doesn't necessarily have to mean heavy makeup, but you really want all your blemishes to be covered up, and you want an even skin tone. It makes you feel so much better to have it this way. If you're not someone who wears makeup every day, it can make all the difference. If you are someone who wears makeup every day, obviously it makes the difference too. So what you're going to start out with is a little bit of a base. I used Urban Decay Primer Potion. You probably don't have that, Melanie. So you can substitute with a moisturizer if you would like. Yes, a moisturizer. And just like put a dab on your eyelid and spread it around. You want this to be a base for your eyeshadow to go on. It makes it nice and smooth, and yeah. Okay, so next step. The next thing I do is apply a highlight. The highlight goes on your brow bone, right underneath your eyebrow. And it's meant to be, well, what the name implies, a highlight. As you can see looking at my eye right now, my lid is dark, and right there is a little spot of whiteness, and that is what you're looking for. I tend to use natural neutral colors, and they are light natural neutral colors. I also like sparkly ones because sparkles are fun. So I use Shroom, which can be found in my new palette right here. So if you want to go to the drugstore and buy a substitute for Shroom, I suggest a natural color lighter than your skin tone, sparkly if you want to, but not too sparkly, and one that goes on smooth and blends easily into the rest of your face. Next, I'm going to have you apply a little bit of color on top of your crease. This is so just a little bit of color peeps out, and it kind of gives you a little tease for what is to come. I just made that up off the top of my head. I used a little bit of a purpley pinkish color. It kind of matches your dress, Mel, except it's much lighter. You don't have to find something that looks exactly like your dress. It's probably kind of a bad idea. It'll draw the attention away from your dress. Your makeup needs to highlight the rest of your body. And so I just apply it. Your crease is obviously where the eye crease is or whatever, and you're going to apply around this area. And that's where I applied this purplish pink color that I speak of. Then, all over the lid, I applied I applied Soft Wash Gray. Soft Wash Gray has a purplish tint to it, like little flecks. It is a pigment. And it is a great color, especially under a smoky eye, because it provides a little bit of a transition from purplish and then white from dark. I can't speak right now. But do you know what I mean? It's like a transition, an easy transition of color. Makes it smoother. And I applied that all over the eye, but not above the crease. Well, actually, I blended it into the purpley part that I talked about. I feel like I have ADD right now. Okay, so next I lined my eye with this flat angled brush. I lined it with this dark color that you see. It's called Beauty Marked, and Beauty Marked looks like that. Isn't that the color of your dress? No? I think it is. So I applied that. It has little specks of color, which is like your dress, and then it's a darker color overall. And it's really pretty, but it's really dark. So I lined my eye with it, and then I took a rounded meant for blending brush, and I put some more dark color, and I kind of worked up into the crease. I worked up this way. What I did was I dragged the brush and the color upwards, and I did it so that up here it's light and up here it's dark. Do you see? And it takes some working and some doing, and you should definitely practice this before you try it the day before prom. Don't be lazy. Try it out. I'm telling you to do this. Okay. So then I did that. And then I like sparklies, so I wanted to use an eyeliner that has sparklies in it, such as Night Sky Soft Sparkle Pencil. It's black, and it has silverish sparklies in it. It's great. And what I did was I lined my eye, and I lined below, and then I lined the waterline, this wet part thing, and the top waterline, that wet part thing. And that's what's making my eyes dark and goth kind of looking, but very appropriate for prom and your dress. No. Okay, so am I skipping any steps? Oh, lots of blending here. Please blend. Blend. Thank you. Okay. Then I used the mascara. Yes. Mascara is great. It makes your eyelashes pretty and big. And yeah. Ow. Wow, okay. I feel really, really hyper right now. So then I used blush. What's it called? I used Trace Gold, which is kind of sparkly, very nice color, right here on my cheeks, and I used it up. Oh, hello. And then for contouring, which is this really cool thing that I do, I used a darker color. It's called Plum Gorgeous, made by Clinique. And what you do is, well, base, you make a fishy base, and then you apply color right to that line, going parallel with the jaw line, if that's what it's called. I think it is. I don't know the technical terms for these things, obvi. So it goes like this. Up towards the ear. And then you do it on both sides, and it just makes your face look very cool. And if you're skinny like Mel is, then you probably already have it naturally, so you just want to highlight it. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Next, Carmex, and then lip color if you want some, but you don't really need any. But Carmex and then like lip gloss, maybe Joanna's Rosebud would work. Very nice. I'm so mad that I lost the original video. You would have liked it a lot. Oh, one more thing. I was interviewed by the New York Times lady that emailed me. Her name was Marcelle Fischler. I was called by her. Today's Monday, not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. And I was interviewed by her, and the story should be running in the New York Times Style section on any given Thursday, starting this Thursday, May 24th. I will let you know when I find out. I haven't heard anything yet. She asked me every question under the sun, and I think you guys will enjoy the article, so keep your eyes out, and I will definitely let you know when I know about when it's going to be run. I am, like I mentioned, I think, giving Ruby away for a couple of days. Unfortunately, she has to go back to the Apple Store, and then she's all mine. And so I'm going to be kind of out of the game, but feel free to leave comments and message me, and I'll respond and such. And I'm sorry again that this is the only prom video I can make so far, but I have a feeling when I get my Rubes back, everyone's proms will be like over, like way over. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for all your support and all your kindness. I had a great vacation. I had a great trip. Couldn't have done any of it without you. With the New York Times touch. And I think that's it. I hope you learned something. Melanie, practice this. Damn it. Bye.